Let's say good morning to our mayor. It's that time. Happy Aloha Friday. Good morning, Mayor Mike Victorino.
Aloha to you, Shane, and everyone out there. I hope you guys are having a pleasant Friday. But Shane, before we start, if
Yes.
I may, today we will remember
Yeah.
that horrific day some 19 years ago, 9/11. Many of our citizens and citizens from throughout the world lost their life in a horrific attack by terrorists, and we'll just call it what it is. Until today, many families suffer and grieve the loss of their loved ones. So I ask all the people of Maui County, throughout the state, throughout the United States, and I know there's a lot of remembrance, and it's virtual this year. Everything's different because of COVID-19. But let us never forget those who lost their lives, not only because they were in the wrong place at the wrong time, but those emergency responders, those firefighters, those police, other sheriffs, the harbor police, all of those who ran in when they could have ran away to help and gave the ultimate sacrifice by losing their lives trying to save others. Let us never forget that day. And may God bless all their families, and God bless America.
And, let us take on that spirit of servitude that many of these responders who lost their lives, let us take on that attitude today in all of our needs.
Absolutely, Shane. Let us never forget. And if you see a fireman, a fire person, personnel, police personnel, any emergency responders, take a moment and say thank you. Mahalo for what you do. Because today, they're in the same kind of critical situation with this COVID-19.
Yes.
Different as it may be, it is still very similar. We have an enemy that has hit our shores. We don't know where and how, but it's here now. And we need to work together to do a good job in stopping the spread of COVID-19. And let us use 9/11 as a real example of coming together at a most crucial time, banding together and saying, no one will defeat us, the American people. And we of Hawaii and our Hawaiian citizens and our Kanaka and all the other ethnicities, we have that resolve. We've always had that resolve to take on the challenges and make things better. I call upon people today to think back and look ahead at how we can make Hawaii a better place, make Maui Nui strong again. Shane, I think sometimes, you guys laugh at me because I say the same thing, but my heart tells me to say that. It is important to reinforce the message so that people know I appreciate what they're doing. Many people are doing a great job manning, doing their fair share and then some. But those knuckleheads who don't, and I'll give you an example. This weekend, and I'm not going to mention family names, but they know, out East End had some big parties. And they bring people from the other side, from West Side, over family. And yet they're the very ones that on my case about shut down Hana, no let nobody in, no let nobody in East Maui. And they invite people in. You know how offended I am by that? And then if they're listening, I want them to know I really am disappointed. I'm not going to talk stink. I'm not going to mention names.
Right.
You know who you are. But why ask for help when you're the very one causing? Our new cases are coming out of Molokai. We had a meeting 3 weeks ago with the Department of Health, went in there, had one Zoom meeting, warned everybody, told them what actions needed to be taken, how to prevent COVID-19 from spreading. And nope, they went out and had parties. And I get all this word back. I get all these reports back. I feel so devastated when I hear that, especially our smaller communities where I've done extra to protect them, to help make sure that COVID-19 no spread, because they don't know much medical facilities. If they get an outbreak, we got to send to Honolulu, and Honolulu right now no can give us help. Right now they're struggling. But for Shane, that's that. And I put it out and I left it off my chest. Sorry. I disappoint you, Shane, but I had to let it off my chest. I was really, really hurt.
Of course.
The last couple of days, all these reports I've been reading.
And here we are.
I want to still thank those who've done a great job.
True
I want to thank those who are working hard each and every day to make sure that their family and themselves are safe, and that's a safer community, And
For sure.
yesterday we had 4 cases.
Okay.
And I can't give you the breakdown what was on from Molokai and what from Maui, because I didn't get that yet. But more importantly, our cases have leveled off since September 1st. Since September 1st, we've had exactly 18 cases. Now, that may not sound like a real little, but you divide that per day, we're averaging around not quite 3 a day, more like 2.5 a day. But I'd like to get it down to 0, like we had the other day, 0.
Yeah, I seen that.
You know, I want to see that again. You know, I want to see that again back in our what you call our numbers. Yeah, and we can.
Yeah,
we can do it. You know?
We did. Yeah.
And we will continue to slowly but surely open up our economy. I want people to know that we are looking at reopening when we can, where we can, and we can do it safely. And, you know, there's all kinds of programs we're putting in place, but we got to make sure the proper protocol, safety is paramount and has to be our number one priority.
True.
All of that being said, Shane, we're not in a bad place, you know, and I'll tell you when we're getting there or we're not doing well. But most importantly, Shane, you know, we need to continue to focus on keeping people from gathering. I know people think, no big deal. But that's what's happened on Molokai. And that can happen in any of our small districts or even in our big districts. It doesn't make a difference.
True.
You know, Dr. Fauci is telling everybody the last few days that we're going to have another surge next month already, in October. But yet, I think we can beat this one because we're smarter.
Yeah.
If we all do what is right, we don't have to have another surge. We can do it. But we have to work at it. Every one of us must take our kuleana, our responsibility, and do what we need to do.
That's true.
Now, this weekend, of course, we have our Hawaiian Festival tonight. We have Napua Craig coming on, and her halal, and others. Please, it's virtual. It's on channel 54 on Akaku. So please, if you have time, turn on. I think it starts at 6 p.m. on Akaku on channel 54, and it's also live streamed throughout the world. And this program that we put together is really a means of saying, one, mahalo to all our entertainers who really, if you talk about one part of our economy that's been devastated, is our entertainment business. You know, hotels shut down, all kinds of other entertainment, concerts, everything's been canceled, right?
Luau's, yeah.
Yeah, everything that you and others, promote have almost disappeared, right? And so it's really difficult. Many of them are struggling. So this is a methodology where we can, kukua some of our CARES money and help them, get them revived, get the people of Hawaii and the people of Maui County and the people of the world to enjoy Hawaiiana music again, whether it's contemporary or whatever kind of Hawaiian music, but bringing back that part of our culture that has been really kind of pushed to the side because of COVID-19. And so we look forward. Auntie and I will be there again tonight, wishing them well. You know, we only have maybe 4 or 5 of us in the entire audience, so we cheer and yell as much as we can. So no laugh, everybody, but we there. I'm clapping for them because we truly appreciate it. Maybe you should applaud them at home. Give them a big round of applause from your home. And I'm trying to figure out, like what they do with the NFL and the NBA, MLB, Major League Baseball. Oh, God, I was going to get the words out. How we can get some interaction with the community. So asking our tech guys to see if we can work something out. It may be a little difficult, but we're trying to see if we can do that so we can have some interaction, so we can see people enjoying and applauding our entertainers as they take their time. But more importantly, they're sharing the aloha, their love with us through their music and making us feel a little bit better in such unprecedented times.
True.
So stay tuned, tonight, and we'll be doing this for the next two more weeks. So in other words, like 4 weeks. And with the success I'm seeing, I'm looking to maybe extend it another 4 to 6 weeks, even thereafter. And I want to get all of our entertainers, the young and up and coming, the ones that are established, the Hoku Whanahano award winners, and some of our old timers that really our legacy that they passed to this generation, and now we're passing to the next generation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course, for sure.
So that's the news I want to share. Again, it's the weekend, Shane. I say it every year, every weekend. I'm gonna say the same thing. Be responsible. Go out there. You can enjoy the beaches. I haven't shut anything down, but be responsible so I don't have to do that, and our numbers can continue to stay low. For the people of Molokai, if we need to do more testing, we'll do more testing. But then be responsible for your actions. That's all we're asking. No need to be special. Just do what is right. Wear your mask, keep physical distancing, no get together. Let's make sure we get things in place because it affects our schools, it affects our county operations, it affects our businesses, it affects all aspects of our community, which right now really taxes the little ability to do what we need to do. It really taxes it, and it hurts us. So I'm just asking for that little kukua. But for those who are doing good, mahalo, mahalo. Really, Shane, you, mahalo, and Pacific Radio Group for everything you do each and every day. And I saw you, Shane. I've been rambling on.
No hurry. All good. It's Friday.
If you get any questions, I apologize. Hi.
I'll save it for Monday.
Okay, Monday. And Monday is a holiday, so I will call in.
Yes, sir. I'll be waiting for you. Thank you for your call, Mayor.
God bless you. Aloha, and everyone have a safe weekend, please. God bless you. Aloha.
Aloha.